Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have these gorgeous Madam Glam colors to swatch for you. I'm so excited. This is the brand new Super Mom collection, and they are so gorgeous. Super bright, ready for summer, beautiful colors. And the names are so cute on these. It's kind of like a Mother's Day collection. So let me show you all the colors and their names, and then we'll start swatching them. First up, we have this gorgeous purpley magenta kind of color called Because I Said So. A super bright purple, Hear Me Roar. More of a pinky purple, The Rule Maker. These are going to be my favorites. Then we have this really bright neon pink called Baby Nest. And a bright coral, Kiss on the Cheek, like a bright peachy coral. Then we have Bahama Mama, which is like a bright neon orange. Green highlighter, just that, a green highlight color. And Mother Nature, which is a deeper green. So let's get swatching. So excited.
Down to the ground, you're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you said myself. But this is the last. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew it's true. I had myself for you. On the ground, I know it's true. I know it's true. Oh, now I'm shaking now, 'cause you say those things, then shut me out. Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you said myself. But this is the last. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew it's true. I had myself for you. I know it's true. Oh, now I know it's true. I had myself for you. Let it down, let it down, these feelings inside, butterflies fly away from me tonight. These feelings inside.
All right guys, so that is all the colors swatched. As always, I do 2 coats and swatch for you on camera, and then I top coat off camera. So I'm excited to do some comparisons with these. I thought that some of these are going to look exactly like some that I already had in my collection, and I thought some would be not as close as they actually are. So I'm very excited to show you that. They all swatched beautifully. They're very opaque. The green highlighter is the only one that might be just a little bit on the sheer side, but with 2 coats it really built up beautifully. And I think if you wanted it to you know, punch out a brighter color even more, you could put white under it and it would look insane. So let's do the comparisons. Let's go ahead and start with the greens. I don't have a ton of greens, but I've got a few here. So I've got Grassy Sassy and Neon Lime Green. Now Neon Lime Green is what I thought that this one was going to look like. It does not. So that's Neon and Sassy Grassy, or Grassy Sassy. And then this is the new one, Highlighter Green. It is much, much brighter, and it is not going to show up on camera. Oh my gosh. In real life, this is much brighter than this one. It's got more of a yellow undertone to it. It definitely looks more like a highlighter, like a straight up marker. I wish that was showing up better, but you can kind of tell a little bit on camera here. But this one is definitely much brighter, a little bit lighter. And this one is more of a, like an actual lime green. And this is Mother Nature. Obviously a good bit darker. Doesn't look like those. I have some other greens here. Lost in the Woods, Lonely Boy, and Camouflage. And then that's those until they start getting into more of the bluey green, so we're not going to compare those. So we'll do these three. So we've got Camouflage, then Lonely Boy, then Lost in the Woods. And then here is Mother Nature. So it's definitely a brighter green. Very pretty for spring. I don't use a lot of greens as like a full colored nail, but I do use them for art. So like leaves and foliage and stuff like that, I think this is going to be really gorgeous for. It's not really super neon, but it is nice and bright, and I think it's going to look really pretty on some like summery nails. So that's Mother Nature and green highlighter, which doesn't really compare to these at all. This is definitely a neon. So, all right, moving on from the greens, let's do the orange colors. I saw a couple other people swatch these, and someone was saying Bahama Mama was like a red, kind of like strawberry infused pink, and I don't see that at all. Now on camera, it does show a bit of a red undertone to it, but in real life it looks exactly like blood orange. So here is blood orange, and Bahama Mama is here on the left, blood orange on the right. There's hardly a difference at all. So if you have blood orange, you don't need Bahama Mama. They swatch beautifully, both colors. I love them. I don't think I could pick one over the other. They're so identical to me. You definitely would need both of these in your collection. So let's see what else we have for oranges. I have Screamin' Summer, which is a bright neon orange. This one does look best over white as well. It really makes it pop, and that's what it looks like next to Bahama Mama. Definitely a lighter orange, and this is definitely a deeper. Okay, moving in from Bahama Mama to Kiss on the Cheek. This is more of like a peachy kind of coral color. Let's see what I have. I'm gonna have to separate. This swatch wheel right here is so big. I'm thinking about taking all the peachy pinky ones off and separating from the nude yellow ones. And I also have like almost all my neons on here too, so I was thinking about taking and doing a separate neon wheel. I don't know how I want to organize it yet, guys. I just don't know. So let's see if I can find Spring Fling. Okay, Spring Fling is one of my all-time favorites. I use this a ton in the summer. It's a super bright orangey coral, more on the orange side than the coral pink side, and I think that Kiss on the Cheek looks almost identical. So in real life, these are a bit lighter. They're showing up a little bit deeper on camera, a little bit darker of an orange. They're definitely more of a lighter peachy kind of orange in real life. Very, very pretty. I think Kiss on the Cheek might just be a tiny smidge lighter than Spring Fling, but again, not two that you would need to have both in your collection. Okay, and from the oranges into the purples. Oh my gosh, I love these three so much. I'm gonna have a hard time picking a favorite, but I think Because I Said So is gonna have to be the winner. When I first saw this one swatched here, Hear Me Roar, I thought that this was gonna be an exact dupe for the one I just recently swatched in a video. I'll pop up a little card here if you want to go watch that. But it's called Girl Power. And I was talking about in that video how this is the closest that Madam Glam has to a neon purple. And I was like, oh my gosh, they've done a duplicate. But this one is definitely different. So this is Girl Power on the left and Hear Me Roar on the right. And Hear Me Roar is definitely a darker purple, but they're both still really, really bright. I don't know. I think I like Hear Me Roar better. And I'm obsessed with Girl Power. It's so pretty. So let me grab Because I Said So. Now we're getting closer to like a pinky purple, more of a magenta color. Now, in real life, this one looks a bit more purple than it does on camera. On camera, it's showing up a little bit more of a pink color, but in real life, it's got more of a purple magenta color to it. And then the Rule Maker, same thing. It's like a pinky purple, but it's definitely showing up much more pink on camera. And you're not picking up some of those purple undertones, but these are very gorgeous. These would be so pretty together. But Hear Me Roar is not a dupe for Girl Power like I thought it was. And I cannot believe I don't have more purples than this. I thought I had a ton of purples, but I guess I don't. Here is Are You Indigo, which is definitely more of a blue purple. Purple Sky, which has got those pink flecks in it, definitely much darker. Let's do Light Lilac for comparison. If I can get it up here. Definitely, you know, a lilac-y purple compared to those. And yeah, I think that's about it for purples. Let me double check here. And I also have Perplexed, which, you know, it's got like that metallicness to it. Next to Girl Power there, we got Girl Power, Perplexed. And then this is Hear Me Roar, just for comparison. This is still a darker purple, but it's still bright at the same time. Like I wouldn't say it's super like neon. It's hard to do a neon purple, but it's very bright. It's very pretty. And then I was thinking, Because I Said So might look similar to, where is it? Like Velvet Queen and Haunt Me. There we go. And Uptown Girl. So we've got more of our like raspberry colors here. And then this is Because I Said So, and it's definitely got more of a bright punch to it. It's not quite as deep as these. And these are all showing up so similar on camera. They're a bit different. Let's put, this one here is Haunt Me. This one here is Uptown Girl. And then this one on the right is Velvet Queen. They're very similar. And then there is the new one, Because I Said So. Still not showing up quite as purple on camera. It's definitely got like a pinkness to it that it's just not translating well. So frustrating. And there's the Rule Maker, which we're getting more towards a pink on this one, but it's still much brighter of a color. And let me grab my pinks here. I don't think I have anything in my pinks that are going to compare to this one because it's still very purple. No. So let's move on to the last one, which is Baby Nest, which I thought this looks just like OMG pink. It was just the very brightest pink that they have. Neon pink. So let's find OMG. Where are you at, OMG? There it is. This is OMG pink and this is Baby Nest. So OMG pink is a lighter. They're both very bright. On camera, OMG is looking a little bit on the red tone side. It's definitely a lighter pink than that. And Baby Nest on the right there. A little bit darker, but just as bright as OMG pink. I think this is going to be very popular. And I want to see what it looks like compared to Floris. Where is Floris? Here's Bright Barbie Pink. Definitely a lot lighter, more of a Barbie color. Let's find Floris real quick. I think I might have found another one in my collection I don't have swatched. So I don't have a Floris swatch. I swear I swatched that. It could just be it broke and I took it off the swatch ring and I don't have it on here anymore. So I'm not sure if I have it swatched in a video or not. But Floris and Bright Barbie Pink are very similar. Here's Bright Barbie Pink. Here's Floris. So they're very close. Which might be why I don't have it swatched. I don't know. And real quick, I wanted to jump back to Kiss on the Cheek, and I compared it with Spring Fling, but I also want to compare it with Pajama Party and So Hot. So Kiss on the Cheek. Here's all my bright corals. So we have, starting on the right here, Pajama Party, Strawberry Infused Pink, So 2016, Color Me Corally, Bobbing Apples, and Positive Tomato. And then here we've got Kiss on the Cheek. I thought it was going to be closer to Pajama Party, but it's not. It's definitely like a dupe for Spring Fling. It's definitely more of an orangey coral, and Pajama Party is like a bright neon coral, which has a bit more of a pinkness to it. So yeah, that's all of them, guys. I hope this was helpful. I ordered these myself with my VIP credits, and when I put them in my cart, I got a little freebie they added on, ¿Qué pasa?, which is what's up in Spanish. This is a one-step gel. They just, I think, threw that in as a freebie and probably trying to get rid of them. This is, I'm not the biggest fan of their one-step gels. Out of all the gels, I really don't care for the one-step because they always tend to be a bit on the sheer side when they're meant to be opaque. I don't know if this formula is meant to be sheer or opaque, but it is very sheer. I'm going to insert a clip right now of me swatching it, put 2 coats on, and you don't have to put a top coat on it because the one-step gel is your base, your color, and your top all together. So you don't need any top coat or base coat with these. But it's an okay color. I'm going to probably stick it on my swatch wheel with my other sheer nudes from the newest collection, the what was that one called, with Bloom and Lotus and Purity, those like sheer neutral colors. I'll probably stick it on that swatch wheel, just that way clients know that it's going to be sheer and it's not going to be very opaque. But that is ¿Qué pasa? Just wanted to throw that swatch in there for you guys because it came with all of these. But I'm in love. I'm obsessed. Such bright, beautiful cream. Like, I liked the nudes that were sheer. Those were fun, but I was dying for some opaque creams, and I got them. And neon to boot. Oh, gosh, I love neon. Super excited about green highlighter because it's very different from anything that I have. My clients are going to go wild over these, and I cannot wait to start doing nails. I'm getting ready to open back up next week. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. So there's a lot of guidelines and things in place for us, but here in our state, the government has decided that we are allowed to open back up, and I am very much looking forward to doing so, and so are my clients. So, but anyways, enough rambling. If you guys want to check out Madam Glam, I do have a discount code. I'm going to pop that up on the screen now. That will save you 30% if you would like to pick up 1 or 2 of these. If you're looking to build up your collection, I would suggest signing up for the VIP box. That will save you 50% off. And that's a monthly subscription. Every month you'll have $29 taken out of your bank account, and you can use those as store credit towards your gels, and then they are discounted at 50% off. And with the VIP box, you always get free shipping. So that's great. Yep, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.